All right, are you ready, Raanan?
I'm ready, man.
All right. Welcome to Tough Questions.
Ooh, this one's called?
I'm your host, Jeff Sheen. Don't interrupt, please. I'm saying hello. I'm your host, Jeff Sheen, with your co-host, Tim McLaughlin.
Hey, I hope everybody watching and listening is having a great day.
That's great.
Will you also be the co-host? If you're the...
Unbelievable.
I'm sorry.
All right, let me introduce you first.
Just wait to be like,
Already
I'm the host.
interrupting.
And then there's a co-host.
All right, with our guest today, we finally got him, ladies and gentlemen.
People were saying, when is he going to be on?
Yeah, I've been
When
getting
will he be here?
DMs. When are you having him? How are you trying to have him? We got him.
We had an ill-fated failed attempt at a episode, a previous podcast, so this is like redemption.
Well, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, Raanan Hershberg.
Sorry.
That's who you're hearing right now. Were you talking about a failed attempt?
We did a podcast years ago, and I had a Subway sandwich, and I was eating it during it, and you all were like very critical of that.
Oh, well, that sounds like something we would yell at you about,
I
yeah?
thought I was big-timing you by eating a Subway sandwich.
Oh, what podcast was that one?
Was that the Tim Jeffries show?
I don't know.
Where it was both Jeffs and me?
But it was the episode.
It might have been.
The episode was so bad it never aired.
I think it might have been.
Well, none of those episodes aired because they all got deleted.
yeah.
Because we were so mean to Arcuri on the show that he wouldn't put any of the episodes
right.
out.
But I'm excited to, this new podcast, new form. Hey, Trivial Pursuit. I love Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah, well,
maybe
you're not doing it.
Well, we do that on the other show.
Oh, damn it.
We
You have
should
another show about Trivial Pursuit?
No, well, we do a Trivial Pursuit as a segment on Great Hang.
I love Trivial Pursuit.
We'll have you on. And
well, maybe we
can
can play. Can we have a Trivial Pursuit section on this one?
No, we can do it after the pod or something. I wrote questions for you.
Okay.
Raanan.
All right.
Maybe after. I have to go to a play tonight, so we don't have a lot of
play are you
time.
saying?
I'm going to see the new Steven Soderbergh play.
Oh, The Fears?
Yeah, Mayron is in it, so we
I
got
know.
free tickets.
I know.
Is it good?
I don't know. It's like a preview.
I mean,
which
he just put his name on it. He didn't write it or like.
no, I think he is producing. I don't know. It's in previews right now, so we're going to see one of the previews.
Let me know if it's good. Maybe I'll go.
Why did he send me free tickets?
Because him and Micah are little gay friends together.
Fuck.
Micah's his little hag that he loves.
I'm going to message him and ask for free tickets.
Yeah, let's go. Me and you. We'll have a day.
I'd love to do it.
He sent us a link, and we just picked what date we wanted.
Oh,
Oh.
really?
Yeah.
I'll message him.
Yeah, let's do that. Me and Raanan go to the play.
Yeah, it'll be nice. The Fears.
Yeah, that'd be nice. We'll get balcony seats, and hopefully somebody takes you out.
I had no idea Miron's an actor. He doesn't seem very theatrical to me.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, doesn't seem over the top. All right, Raanan. Well, do you know anything about this podcast?
Of course not.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm going to be asking you tough questions, Raanan.
But I see the clips. They look very good.
And then...
Thank you.
Yes. So I want you to do your best at answering these. Don't be funny.
No,
Tim's
I
funny.
do that. I'm the funny guy.
Oh, I have to be the straight man?
You got to be straight with me. And
Not
give me...
enough I come all the way from Brooklyn, but I also can't be entertaining.
Oh, you
No.
came all the way from Brooklyn to Brooklyn?
I mean, all the way to Brooklyn.
Well, I came all the way on the train. So I take little notes on your answers.
Okay.
Then I'm going to score you at the end.
Score me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
get
get
a
a score.
So I can't be entertaining, but I also get scored.
Yeah.
No, it's entertaining if you're real and honest. That's
Yeah.
what the audience likes.
Yeah, they want your real honesty.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after this, we do our Patreon, after you leave, and we
Yes.
debrief and talk about how well you did.
Oh, so the Patreon is just talking shit about the person
Yeah.
in the
It's called the
episode?
debrief. And if you want to check out the Patreon, it's patreon.com/tough questions. And if you sign up for the Patreon, you can ask your own tough question.
That's pretty good. What a
Yeah.
deal. All right.
What's that, trampoline?
Yeah, Micah uses it to bounce around and get me horny.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, the
No.
horny trampoline.
No, it's some exercise thing.
All right, Raanan, are you ready? Ready for some questions?
Yep.
Let me ask you this. I'm curious. I want to know. Our listeners want to know. They're like, you finally got Raanan. I've been dying to know. Overall, and generally speaking, are you happy?
Oh, that's a good question. Overall and generally.
Yeah, overall and generally speaking.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
I have moments.
Yeah, but overall.
Overall? You're talking kind of like doing a chart of happy moments versus sad moments. Are there more happy moments than sad moments?
Are you overall? Are we saying hope this guy's a happy guy generally?
It's a tough question because
Thank you.
That's right. It's a tough question.
And that's the clip.
because I think I'm in a good place in my life.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
you seem to be doing well.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in a good place. I got a girlfriend, got a career,
All
got an
right.
apartment.
Yeah. Okay. So.
But I think most of life is, if you anyone's life, if you add up their moments,
Of course.
I think most of the moments would be of frustration and despair.
Oh, I don't know
And then
about
the
that.
happy moments are a bit of an island within an ocean of discontent.
Okay. So it sounds like no.
Yeah, it sounds like a no here.
Rejecting?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think that's everyone's. I mean, I think, I think pain is the positive force in life, and pleasure is really just the absence of pain.
Oh.
So most of life is pain, as Schopenhauer, brings up. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So,
Schopenhauer, of course.
Yes. Of
Who
course.
Jeff and I both know.
Right.
So,
I'm gonna write down.
I think I'm in a good place, but I think happiness is an illusion.
Okay.
So overall,
And-
So overall, generally speaking, I'm going to start with the letter N here.
yeah,
Yep. And looks like it's a no from Raanan.
I mean, if you're like,
I would say I'm happy almost 75% of the
I
time
mean, if you're not like
Yeah.
that,
in my life.
if you're like not that like intelligent,
Right, sure,
so you're
but
so
if you're
smart,
like, if you're like
unhealthy.
not retarded,
right,
you're gonna be a little like,
Hey.
which makes you wonder. Maybe retards are like the smartest people because they're happy all the time.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But
So I'm going to write down no
sure,
genius.
perfect.
yeah.
All right. Wow.
Too
all right.
smart for happiness.
Yeah.
The Raanan Hershberg story.
Yeah, we'll jot that down.
All right.
Too smart to be happy. All right. What a shame, huh?
Yes.
Well, I
Born
mean,
sad.
There's if you like, have compassion for people in the world, too much compassion will bring you down completely.
Yeah.
But no compassion is just a cold way of looking at it. So if you're aware of what's going on in the world, it's hard to be like, jumping for joy. You gotta create a balance.
Right.
Yeah.
So eyes too open. All right. Yeah. Open eyes. He sees it. He's depressed. Life is a sea of pain. All right. Well, let's move on from that question, Raanan. But you did a great job.
That was
no, everyone
great.
gets their individual questions. They're all different.
Yeah,
But-
like last episode, Albert got Brittany's questions.
Yeah. So they were a little off.
What's it like being black and Asian?
He, surprisingly great answer from him.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Well, that's my personality.
There's that nervous energy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Raanan is on today.
Yeah, Raanan, you're giving us a good app. I can feel it already.
All right.
Let's see. Next question. Moving on. Let's go over here. What are the positives and negatives? All right. So what are the positives and negatives of pornography, and how do they affect you?
Great question.
I love how he responds to my question.
Yeah, he responds with a quick, great, or tough question so that he can think for a second,
Well-
but also talk at the same time.
Right. It's a fantastic tactic.
It is.
Well,
Tactic. I love
as
that.
someone who, whenever I take my phone out in public, there's always just some nude on there.
Really? Is that true?
God.
I've experienced. Yeah, I mean that's my level of addiction. Where it's like, if I take my phone out in public just to look at it, chances are there's just some porn on there I forgot to.
Oh
do.
my
Really?
God.
Is that real?
Yeah, I'm not joking.
Wow.
He is the horniest
I
man.
went
I knew it.
I went to Starbucks. Or was it? I forget what coffee shop yesterday, and I just opened my computer. It's crowded, and I just opened my computer. It's just a vagina covered.
What the hell?
Just because it was. But
Exit out.
I just forgot.
Just make it a habit.
It was.
Irene was right.
It wasn't even.
She'd always say you smelled like cum.
No wonder. You're fucking
Well,
blowing
that probably
loads.
literally smelled like cum. I jack off. a
Blowing
lot.
loads all over yourself.
Well, you know what? It wasn't even a real. But you know what it was? It was a CGI of a naked Emma Watson.
oh my God, that's so gross. That's what you searched for, or it was an ad?
But I'm on, it was like on some celeb porn site.
What
I
is-
love Emma Watson.
What is wrong?
My friend looked at my phone once.
Yeah.
Like Instagram, and my Explore page was just all Emma Watson photos.
Oh my! I didn't know you were a big Emma Watson guy.
And I've never seen Harry Potter.
Yeah. Yeah.
You are filthy. You are a filthy.
I mean, we're all
little Hagrid.
But yeah, so porn is.
All right. So yeah, what are the positives and negatives?
The negatives.
Yeah. I mean, I can think of some already from what you said.
Yeah.
The negatives.
Room full of children seeing a fake CGI vagina.
Rippling addiction.
The negatives are that it. Well, I used to think it gave you a distorted view of sex.
Uh-huh.
But I find that, I don't know, I'm at a level, I feel like if you're in a relationship for long enough, you can get to kind of like, feels like porn sex.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
So wait. So you need to have sex like porn, though.
Renan's got his shoes
It is
on.
true. We kind of know porn before we know sex.
Right.
So
She's got to
porn-
be stuck on something every time you bang her.
Is that why you got your backwards hat on? You're the stepson?
Hey, maybe James Dean is here.
Yeah, no, porn obviously gives you a negative, like a unrealistic view of sexual stuff.
Yeah,
It
unrealistic.
makes you not satisfied with just one person. A lot of it can be like very exploitive and demeaning. You know what I mean? I mean, like a lot of porn is very like. I've seen porn where it's like a girl like trying to like has to suck dick for like money for like college textbooks or something.
Sure, yeah.
And then at the end, like I'll come and I'll end, and then I'll go to black, and then the words will be like, "We never gave her money for the textbooks." It's
Oh,
like,
my
Like, what does that
Lord.
even have to do with it?
I thought you were going to talk about like when they take them in the van and then they drive away and throw the money out the window.
Oh, I don't know, but this is even worse. It's just after the fact. So what guys jacking off like, yeah, she never got that money, the whore. You know what I mean? I want them to get the money.
Well, that's good. All right. So maybe that's one of the positives.
Yeah,
You
well-
root for them.
Positive is you really see.
Yeah.
You really see how expensive college is.
Wow,
It really
Renan.
reflects a lot of the important social issues. Positives are.
You learn how to have sex in different ways?
Yeah, you could learn that on your own, though.
All right. Well, I guess that's not one.
I mean, I don't know what the positives are.
None? There's got to be one.
You learn what a woman looks like when she's getting come on by 22 dudes. I don't know if that's positive.
Renan, give me a positive.
You know 80% of the internet is porn?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
What's the other 20%? Wikipedia?
Child porn, the other 20. No, I think I don't know if there's anything positive with porn.
There's gotta be one.
I
Come
guess
on.
it relieves stress.
There we go. That's true.
It's something to do while you're waiting to die.
Yeah.
You know, it
There you
relieves
go.
stress. Yeah, but I do think it's bad in a relationship because with a relationship you really want to like, and I struggle with this. You really want to like keep your seed for the other person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's
You
not
can't-
giving your full seed. She's not getting all your seed.
I'm not getting. She's not getting. Yeah, she's getting like the the fucking
What a
JV
wimpy
team.
load, she says.
She's getting like bench warmers. You know what I mean? My A team is coming out for fucking
Emma Watson.
CGI Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
I was on this page of CGI porn, which was really weird. It was like I was curious. It's AI. It's like making women naked who are like actresses.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
some of them
yeah.
have been naked in real life. I didn't get it. It was like Jennifer Lawrence fake naked.
Yeah.
Like, but she's been real naked.
Yeah, but her real naked stuff, I think, is in fappening, which you're not supposed to look at.
Oh, right.
Right, which we haven't seen.
No.
Right, we never would.
Well,
All right.
I don't think I didn't steal it from the cloud, but it might have popped up, you
Right.
know, on some other website I'm on. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah,
But yeah, have you ever made a sex tape?
No.
He's making sex tapes now.
It's
You're making sex tapes
Yeah,
now?
he's
Well, I
really?
don't want to get into specifics, but
He's
it's
been telling
interesting. It's interesting making sex tapes
telling
because
me.
when you make sex tapes, you are kind of like in a porn.
Yeah, you're the porn now.
You're the porn,
Yeah.
you know?
You're
But
so addicted to porn, you've become porn.
But it's interesting.
Right.
I really recommend doing it because A, you really feel grateful being in a relationship because I just look so disgusting in it. You know? What
Yeah, I don't need to see that.
Well, you don't need to watch mine. You make your own. You know
Oh,
what
no,
I mean?
I'm talking about me. I'm
Oh, yeah.
fucking fat as fuck right now.
No, you look great.
Oh, thanks, Renan.
You're like fucking my goal.
Good Lord.
But it's funny that when I watch porn, I imagine I'm in the porn. You know what I mean? Fucking the pregnant dwarf, right?
Sure.
I imagine I'm in the
Sure.
porn.
Yeah.
But when I watch a sex tape, I take myself out and imagine it's someone else.
Oh, who do you
That
imagine?
interesting. You.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
is it me?
you.
Is it me? All right, good. That's nice.
I always imagine you watching in the corner.
Good.
It's like a lot of times I'll be fucking my girlfriend. I can't come.
Yeah.
But then I imagine you in the corner.
Yeah, what do you
and
hear?
that gets-
Oh, Raanan.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, Raanan, are you having a tough time coming?
Yeah, I'll print you off a picture of my face. You can put it in the closet so my eyes peek out.
Don't worry, Jeff's here.
Yeah, you'll get there. All right.
Yeah, porn is ultimately bad.
Yeah, so unrealistic view, quick stress reliever, and it affects you. It sounds like you're an addict because you're making it now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it makes porn. All right, watching porn leads to you being in porn. Sad to see.
Yeah, but it's not, it's full circle,
Yeah. All right, Raanan. Let's see. Let's
Are you
soften.
using a nice camera or just an iPhone?
Just an iPhone. I don't have a setup, but like I do think like that's not a bad thing making your own. That means you're intimate in a relationship.
Sure.
I think that's actually good.
You know what? I will. Let me watch this, and I'll decide.
Yeah. Yeah, let Jeff get a gander at it, and then let Jeff, you tell me how it is.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that. All right, let's soften it up here. Raanan, just a quick one. Give me your top 3 cities.
Top 3 cities.
Top 3 cities.
Burlington, Vermont.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh, he goes
Homer.
home, yep.
And
He's got a third coming up.
I got a third, baby. What's the third city I love?
Oh, he loves so much. It's hard to
Yeah, it's hard to decide. I mean, this beautiful big country of ours,
Yeah, there's a lot of good
you got to
cities.
pick 3 cities.
Uh-huh. I mean, you can go anywhere in the world,
Burlington, Vermont's one. Louisville, Kentucky's another.
really. Yep.
And we're coming on a third one here, and not because it's the porn capital of America.
What?
No, I don't know.
Oh.
I said coming, and we've just been talking about you making sex tapes
Oh,
forever.
yeah. Isn't it Miami?
Miami? No.
The porn capital?
No, the porn capital is North Hollywood.
I thought it was Miami.
Might be now, but it used to be North Hollywood.
Interesting.
What do you
like,
got for us, Raanan?
Yeah.
I like Tacoma. I think that's a very pretty town.
Oh,
Yeah?
My family lives there now.
we'll
so
go
I know
Tacoma. All right. Not even living in your top 3 city, huh?
New York City. No, it's like my least favorite city.
I like it here. It's fun.
Raanan hates it here. It's not even in his top 5.
Do you have a top 3, Jeff?
Mine?
Yeah.
We'll go New York, New York, New York.
Wow. This is like It's like sitting next to Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, big one to you, Sinach. All right, Raanan. Let's see. Let's dive a little bit deeper. Do you think your parents are proud of you?
Interesting question.
I want to know. I know he's got them.
You got
They're
fam-
in his act.
Yep.
Yeah,
Are they proud of
I
him?
don't have the traditional like, not proud. My parents are pretty supportive.
Yeah?
I mean, yeah.
Well,
and I
they're
think,
supportive, but are they proud?
Yeah, are they proud?
I think they are. I mean, I think I've struggled in the past. I've come a long way.
Yeah.
There are definitely times where they were probably
Not
not
proud.
proud, maybe even embarrassed.
Oh,
We'll get into
sure.
that later on this
But
ep.
I'd say they're proud. Yeah, I feel bad. These question answers are so boring, but like, yeah, I think they are proud.
No, this is great. No,
That's
I
what
like
people
this.
want. People
Yeah.
want
Tough.
that.
It's tough that they're supportive because I feel like
It would
they
be
were a
better
little-
for your act if they weren't.
well, it would you need a necessary amount of trauma that leads to this kind of narcissism. I almost said a stroke. That leads to the kind of narcissism that makes you do really well in your career. You know what I mean?
Sure.
If you look at the people really successful, they all had a certain amount of like traumatic. You know what I mean? And I don't really have that.
Some of them.
I'm
Yeah.
like a little. Too,
I think some of them are just hokey bitches.
Right.
oh, that's true.
Some of them cause trauma.
Yeah.
Who are we talking about?
I don't know.
So your parents are supportive. They're proud of you. Everything's
Yeah.
going
Are your
good for
parents proud of
Raanan.
you?
I think so. Yeah. I think I'll. Yeah. I'll
but when
go.
you say I think so, it suggests that you don't know for sure.
I don't know for
You
sure.
don't really talk to them.
Yeah, I can't see you communicating too openly with your family.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Raanan, this podcast's not about me. So moving on. Moving on. Let's see. What about this one? What is something lately in your life that you've been avoiding?
Oh, an interesting question, Jeff.
Yeah, because everyone's got something. You know, I got something right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just going home and finishing this fight with my girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Don't want to finish that up.
Lately, something I've been avoiding.
Yeah, I know you got something, Raanan. What is it? I know you're a little ball of nerves.
Well, the other day I asked you if anyone talked shit about me.
Oh, yeah? Did you?
Yeah, and you told me that Tim, whenever he hears my name, goes,
Yeah.
Oh, Raanan, he's a little bit much.
Oh, yeah.
And
I used to be mad at you for a minute.
I guess I've been avoiding bringing that up till right now.
Yeah? Oh, my God. Tough questions first.
That's good. It's good.
Oh, this is good.
It's good.
We're
But
healing.
you know what? A little much. I mean, I think that's okay.
Yeah. A little much is not bad. I used to be mad at you for a while, but now I'm not mad at you anymore.
Because
of the thing at Beauty Bar, and then your constant complaining for a while. And then I just had to let it go and be like, Renan's just a crazy person, and that's just how he is.
Okay, so
This is great.
you never reconciled with me. You just kind of like
Yeah, I just
kind
have
of dismissed me as a crazy person.
Well, we
resolved it that way.
Well, right.
Oh, man. Confronting Tim.
Yeah.
It's happening right now.
It's good. This is great radio.
Yeah, this is good radio.
But no, I like it. Renan. I was mad at you for a while, and with my I was holding a grudge with my Irishness. I realized it wasn't healthy. Then we talked about it. I think because I yelled at you when I was drunk at one point. And then I was just like, you got to let it all go, and you can't worry about it anymore. And then I let it go. And then I just have to be like, well, people in stand-up comedy are insane people, and you can't get mad at them because they didn't handle something the way you wanted them to the one time.
Beauty bar thing?
Yeah, and
What was it? What was it again?
It was Renan doing a guest set and then going way over his time, and then me cutting the mic on him, and then him yelling at me about it.
Wow, that's where this stems from.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
But it's just like that. But that's also me being crazy, and I had to realize that I was being a crazy person as well.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a complicated situation.
Yeah, but we're here to fix that.
Well, it's like another time Ishmael was at like minute 9 of his 6-minute guest set. I go, didn't he say he only needed 6 minutes? And our curator was like, hey, don't yell that in the room. And I'm like, so
I get it. Yeah. I mean, I went over I think we both came out from different places.
Yeah.
For me, and I get it now. For me, I didn't realize I was going a lot over my time.
Sure.
And I was about to end the set. I was also doing something a little like, effortful or something that involved something experimental.
Yeah.
Or something that involved like something kind of like, a lot of effort, which is probably not the right place for that.
Well,
but then I got the music off, and I think it added to a certain amount of embarrassment.
Sure. But you were the only person who did well that night, which was kudos to you. I wasn't that didn't affect any of my thinking. But but my thinking was, why is he mad at me? He's the only fucking person who did well. Who gives a fuck?
Right.
That was the other thing. But I hold no resentment anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm not that was just for a while. I was very upset, but I also hold a grudge. I'll hold a grudge for the rest of my life if I can't talk myself out of it.
Wow. We did it.
Yeah.
All right. 'Cause
This was good.
Confronting Tim, I'm going to put down here underneath that healed.
Here's
All
what I'll
right.
say. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry
Oh,
too, buddy.
There you
shake hands. Oh, my God.
Like men.
A TQ first. Oh.
I like Renan.
That was wonderful. Oh, okay.
If
I know.
Renan wasn't incredibly funny, I think. Absolutely not. No. I'd be like, what do I have to hang out with this unfunny guy for?
This is good stuff. Renan, you're getting some points for that.
Well, I've never felt as like, you all were in that Chicago clique,
Oh, sure,
and I never
yeah.
felt
Yeah.
part of it,
You were you would visit
I mean,
Chicago.
I guess I'm not from Chicago.
Yeah.
But, I don't drink,
Sure.
and I'm not like a fun guy, so I was never part of the cool clique.
You're nervous.
I mean, you weren't either. You're kind of
Oh, I'm sorry. I was king of that crew.
but I just always felt a little left out of that crew,
Yeah, and then Tim yelling at you really pushed you over the edge. But now you guys.
But I'm not the fucking in and out guy. I'll be friendly all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
This is good. I'm glad you guys have buried the hatchet.
I never kept Renan out.
Yeah.
No, I just feel, sometimes I feel, I don't know, I've never, I have friends.
You got plenty of friends, sweetie.
But I'm not like in a, I don't feel like I'm ever in a crew.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're in right now. You're in our little crew.
Like you and Sam and Steve doing that twirly thing.
Oh, yeah,
in
you
the square.
saw
Oh,
that?
my
yeah.
I'm not in a crew.
Yeah, I'm not in a crew either, though.
Well, I forced my
Well,
way
your
into
crew
crews.
was Tom.
I had Tom, but now my crew is just I hang out with Jeff. Sometimes me and Jeff.
Yeah, I mean, I have one-on-ones.
Yeah, but I don't have a crew either.
I've never been a crew guy. I'm not in anyone's group text.
It's you got to figure out who fits right. You know, it's like putting a puzzle together.
Yeah.
And you two just aren't good at it.
Well, I think I have friends. But
No,
it's
you
just
have a bunch of
never-
friends.
It's just never like.
Yeah.
There's just never like a circle. I also think like there's certain things that get a crew together, like video games. I'm not really into video games, sports,
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, you're into pornography and
movies. I'm not into like video games, sports, or drinking.
Yeah.
And I feel like that really is important for a crew.
Yeah,
You know?
and the sports I watch, I like to watch alone if I'm watching one of my teams because I
Right.
get so amped up. And then if I like go to movies, like I don't think that's a crew thing.
Yeah.
I always like to go alone, but people
Right.
think that's weird. But I like to do it.
wow, you
No, I
guys
like it.
you guys are far more similar than
Maybe we should start a crew.
Yeah.
Me and Ranan's
I
crew.
think we just did.
you know, I think the end of this podcast.
But are you a crew? You, Steve, and
Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. You know, I kind of force that. I'll wiggle us all together. I put people together. I
Yeah.
build crews when I
Yeah.
want.
Well, we did me, you, and Ismail the other day. I organized that. That
You
was
did
good.
organize that.
That was good. That felt good.
That was a nice one.
That's a nice crew.
So you can build one if you'd like.
Yeah.
All right, Raanan, let's move on to the next question then. I mean, unfortunately, you're not. So, in your mind, what do you think it's like to be famous?
Interesting.
Thanks for saying unfortunately. Thanks for really showing how upsetting it is for you.
Oh man,
That must have been really tough for you.
Renan, if you popped off, I think Sheen would kill himself.
Yeah.
What's the question?
What do you think it's like to be famous?
What would it be like?
Yeah, what do you think? In your mind, what do you think it's like?
Like fame, like back in the day fame? I
Like,
feel fame's so niche now.
yeah? All right, so what do you think it's like now?
Like now, like someone like I don't know, like who is like famous now? Like who's someone who's famous?
I don't know. Give me a name.
I'm
Paul
asking
Rudd.
You.
Say Paul Rudd?
That's
Yeah.
old fame, but yeah, you mean what it's
Okay.
like to be that kind of person?
or do you,
Or like Michelle Wolf is famous.
yeah, or Schultz,
Oh.
Andrew Schultz. Like
Yeah,
let's do
Andrew
new.
Schultz.
Let's do a new fame.
New fame, like Andrew Schultz.
Yeah.
What do you think that's like?
I mean,
Give me a day in the life.
I think you're getting stopped a bunch,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's like a horde of people anymore, which is pretty great. I think you get stopped, but not like you can still hang out everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just get stopped a lot, which is annoying, but not that bad.
Okay.
Then the rest of it is just having a shit ton of money.
So
Right.
it's really just
Really quite
just
good.
you're just annoyed with money.
You're
Yeah.
just like slightly annoyed with money, as opposed to like, if fame isn't like this horrible like overwhelming. I don't know my identity anymore. It's
Right,
like,
right.
It's like you're just rich and some people stop you on the street.
What about like a Burt Kreischer type of fame where everybody buys you a drink now?
Yeah,
I
what about
think that
that?
fame is tough because he's trapped himself in something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think everyone's trapped themselves in something, but he certainly has.
You can get trapped.
Yeah, I and I guess it also depends on what kind of fans you have. I'm a very sensitive guy, so I don't my fans wouldn't be, I mean, I have some fans, but they're, somewhat quiet. Like, I don't have, like,
Nobody bugs you, hounds
I
you
don't
down.
have, like, the kind of, like, fuck you, you piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah.
Like
I don't
an
know if I
op-
could take that.
Like an Opie and Anthony style of
yeah,
fan.
I don't like that. If
If you're listening to Run-On's app, he doesn't like that.
Also, I'm always like, I got a thick skin, because I hang out with all my friends and I can take whatever they say to me normally.
Mm-hmm.
And then anyone says anything online, and I'm like,
Oh, it's
well,
awful.
God
It's
damn it.
destroying me.
I guess I'll kill myself.
I literally got a "you're not funny" fat boy.
Oh no!
I truly hate people.
And that was
a
a fan?
No. No, that was a very angry Trump supporter. I went off last night. I couldn't take. I posted this. It was like a joke, but it was involved Trump a little. You know, it was bad of me because it was involved Trump and Israel.
Oh boy!
Working all the angles.
Yeah, what are you doing to yourself?
I don't know. It's just a joke. I thought was funny. I don't know, but people just went after me, and that's the thing. I just think it's a funny joke.
Yeah.
What
the
was
only
the
reason
joke?
The joke is I have a Jewish friend who is like, voted for Trump and asked why, and he was like, because Trump cares about Israel.
Uh-huh.
And I think it's just funny to imagine Trump caring about Israel. Like, Trump's like, there are only 3 things that matter in life. Money, whores, and a homeland for the Jews.
Yeah. That's not bad, Joe.
Yeah, I ripped everyone off in my life, but how else are you going to raise money to plant trees in Tel Aviv?
All right. That's funny. Yeah, that's funny.
What are they mad about?
They are furious. I don't know. They just like, well, people, they think I don't know anything.
Yeah.
So they're like, you don't know anything. Trump did this and Trump did that with Israel. And it's like, I know those things.
Yeah.
I don't think he cares, but clearly doesn't care. I mean, it's funny how everyone's like, you're in a bubble. I guess I'm in a bubble where we all assume that Trump is rightly a psychopath.
Right.
And then you like post, you're like, oh, I forget people don't think that.
You're in a bubble where you get information where it proves that Trump is rightly a psychopath.
Well,
and he does all those things for Israel because he knows there's a big Jewish base that will vote for him.
Yeah, the bubble is reality.
Right.
That's the bubble I'm in. He's like... real, like, but obviously, but people just got so upset, and like, I think when people disagree with you, they don't realize you're even joking.
Yeah, they're just mad and they want to fight.
Yeah.
They don't even care.
But I got really mad. And it's always bad. I lost it the other. I got so many comments.
Yeah?
Yesterday I started responding to some.
Oh, yeah?
My girlfriend's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Get away from me! I'm commenting back."
Mike always yells at me. She goes, "Don't comment back." Jeff responds to every comment.
I do.
It was really bad because it's like you should never come back because they're going to come back with something meaner, or even funny. Like one person goes, "Why don't you leave the Jews alone?" Which I was just like I was like, "I'm a Jew, you moron!" But then he went back, "Are you? Because you're not funny."
Oh,
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
And then I came back with one so hard. I was just so angry. I got the better of me. It was like it was bad. It wasn't even the worst comment. It was I was so angry at all of them that like one guy was like, I don't think this is a great joke. And I was like, Hitler should have killed everyone in your life. I just came back to it was like all the comments. And then I immediately got like a thing saying I was like a flag for harassment.
Oh no! All right.
That's what I do now. Any mean comments, any mean anything on Micah's stuff, my stuff, I just report them for bullying and then I block them.
I report them for child pornography.
Oh, that's smart.
That'll good.
That'll probably get their... Mike is like, what does that do if you report them? I go, maybe they get their Instagram handle taken away and it's a hassle for a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm just going to write down fame not for you.
But you want to keep the angry comments because it's good for the algorithm.
Yeah, I know.
That's the thing about comedy now. The two things you would want the least back in the day is what you want the most.
Yeah.
A drunken person interrupting your show so you can have a good clip.
Right.
And then people telling you should quit comedy in the comments. Those are the two things you want more.
Yeah. It's just you want negativity.
Yeah, because the algorithm is hate.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's the algorithm. It's hate. And
Yeah.
you're trying to fuel hate.
Yeah, they figured out a sequence of numbers that equal hate.
Yeah.
All right, Raanan. Let's see. This is just a quick one. What's the most you've weighed?
Oh.
That ain't quick. 245.
245.
That was 2 days ago. No, I'm joking.
245. That's not bad.
No, I thought when you the big sigh you were going to be over 3.
Over 3.
I don't know. I remember you back
Not
in
the
the day.
whale.
Listen, man, I'm just saying.
I'm 5'1". What are you, 245?
Are you really 5'1"?
No.
Oh,
He's a little meatball.
Yeah. Do I look-
5'1". They had to forklift him out.
I mean, I remember when you were back in Louisville. Was that when you were 245?
I think so.
Yeah.
That was 245 is your peak.
Yeah, I'm heading back. I started getting a trainer now, though.
Yeah?
You look pretty good.
You look good now.
I feel like you really stopped yourself in the middle of that. You're like, you look pretty good.
No, well, I was giving you, but I think you look. I mean, you look better than I've seen you in a while.
Yeah, I mean that's I definitely look better than when I looked my worst.
Yeah. I mean, look how skinny
There you
these
go.
wrists are.
Yeah,
That's nice. Look at those forearms.
Fucking working out, man.
Yeah. You got nice little arms
My
on you.
trainer, it's like crazy. I have a trainer now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Blink.
Club Fitness.
Whoa, the club.
He's this Hungarian guy. And he's
Oh,
like,
yeah?
He's like, you just want, you just want meat and vegetables for nutrition. And I'm like, So stay away from fruit. And he's like, what do you want with fruit? What do you mean? I'm just asking the question. What do you want with fruit?
You don't do fruit. All right. He's Hungarian?
Yeah.
Well, we'll use that as this next segue. Just can you quickly sum up your thoughts and feelings on the war in Ukraine?
Okay. Saying we'll use this as the next segue defeats the purpose as a segue. Well, we're going to seamlessly use that country to go into this without anyone noticing the transition.
Right.
Jeff, I thought it was good.
Thank you, Tim.
You're
Because
all
that's
good.
where we're at right now.
What are my thoughts on the war on Ukraine?
Yeah, thoughts and feelings. Give them to me.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's like, it feels cliched now, and a lot of people are like, oh, but it's like, Putin is the worst.
Okay, all right.
And
Thoughts?
Ukraine is not perfect, but they sure as hell have a right to defend themselves, and anyone who tries to equivocate that is doing a huge danger to humanity.
Okay. Putin's bad. Ukraine can defend. Feelings? Give me the feeling.
The feelings?
Yeah. What does it make you feel?
Sad, happy. What face on the chart would you pick?
Yeah, give us a chart face.
I mean,
Apprehension.
well, it's very, it's very nerve-wracking because Putin does have nuclear weapons.
Oh, anxiety
So
inducing.
there's definitely anxiety, but there's also, a deep compassion for Ukrainians and Russians who are.
Oh, wow.
Russians are as much a victim of Putin's evil policies as Ukrainians, and I just think
Right, good people on both sides.
Yeah, all right. Good people, both sides.
I think there's a lot of people now who are such equivocating nihilists that they like to be like, well, Ukraine has a Nazi division and NATO is expanding and everyone's corrupt, but like Putin is. Some people are really. That's the tough thing about life. I think what we've learned in the last couple of years, especially with Trump, is that while most things are morally complicated, some things aren't. And you have to know you have to be able, most things really are, there are no like clear bad guys. But then every once in a while, there 100% is some guy who's just clearly really bad.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true.
And you have to know, it's tough because like, you don't want to think that for most things. Otherwise, that's a terrible way to think most people are just purely bad. Most people are complicated.
Right.
So you don't want to think that. You don't want to think everyone's bad. You want to be even-handed and look at both sides. But then you also need to make sure not to use that moral equivocation or looking at moral things complicated for a certain event where there really is a clear person who is just a truly awful person.
Wow.
And there are people like that.
Beautifully said, Raanan.
So
Look
for
at
feelings,
that.
right, sad.
That was, sad but contemplative.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That was good stuff.
I mean, Zelensky is a morally complicated person, and Putin is a horrible human being.
What, you didn't like his comedy? Not funny.
Oh. There's that video of him playing the piano with his balls.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
This other guy.
All right,
That's cool.
He's funny. He's back on. All right. Let's see, Raanan. Let's time travel here. How liked were you in high school?
I had a circle of friends. I was in the.
Ooh, it's not looking good, Tim.
No, I was fairly liked in high school. I had,
What table were you sitting at lunch?
Yeah.
Who was at your table?
Not looking good.
No, I wasn't like a loser.
Trench coat kids?
Yeah.
Honestly, I was like a theater kid.
Oh.
Not like gay. I was like, my friends were like actors.
Not gay.
Well,
Not
it's weird
like
because
gay.
it wasn't like. It's a weird crew because it wasn't. Well, it wasn't like it was like I was like a playwright. I was in like the playwriting crew.
Oh, God. All right.
Did you go to public school?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you had a small playwright crew.
Yeah.
And you were kind of liked? It sounds like you're not liked at all.
I was like, I had friends. I had a circle of friends who I was liked by. I don't know. I had friends. Yeah. I was
Yeah.
liked by people.
Not popular.
No. God, no.
No,
But,
Raanan and his playwright crew?
Yeah. With popular playwriting school. Yeah. But the divisions are like, they're not like they are in movies. You know what I mean? Like, Yeah, I guess there was some popular kids, but it wasn't like I was friendly with them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
Nobody picked on you?
No, I feel like the way high school is depicted in movies is actually how middle school is.
Yeah.
Like bullies and like all that like horror. Like that's middle school. I feel like in high school there isn't as much bullying.
Yeah. Okay. So
At
then
least from my experience.
in high school, you got your freedom to join your fellow playwrights.
Yeah.
When everyone's nice to each other. That's good. All right.
I was writing plays, making movies.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. So you had the spark early.
I had friends. My issue was girls.
Yeah? No one wanted to bang the playwright guy?
Well, I was obese.
Oh, 245.
So I had to wait. I was too afraid to like make a move on someone.
So you had to write it in.
Well, no, I just had to.
She makes her move on the beautiful playwright.
I just had to wait till a girl wanted to hook up with me.
Yeah.
And I waited a long time.
Oh, no.
It took about as long as it took me to lose weight.
Oh, no. All right. Well, actually, how many times have you been in love?
Oh, an interesting question.
Yeah.
An interesting question for a guy who I feel like when you feel like it's more unobtainable, you become more in love from a distance. Is that true, Raanan?
Yes. But
Yeah, he does love celebrities and their CGI.
Yeah. He's in love with naked CGI Emma Wilson or Watson.
I feel like I've had 3 times of like
3 loves?
unrequited love that was probably more of an idealization.
Oh. Wait.
And then real love was like my girlfriend.
So this is
So the real love is the only one you've ever had is now.
Yeah, but
Wow.
that's like a real relationship thing.
Yeah.
Wow. It took you till now to finally get love.
Well, the real kind.
Oh, jeez, Louise. That's a sad face. Just write down.
Well, the real kind is different than you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you can be in love with other people that you were dating.
Yeah, you could have
And the
been in
love
love
just kind of
before.
fades.
Never had that.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
no. One time now.
You know, it's different though. When you have infatuation, you're like, oh my God, is she going to be at this party?
Yeah.
But you know, I'm in a relationship for a year. I'm not at home going, Kate's coming home tonight.
Right.
Oh, Kate's going to be at my house tonight. You know?
Wow, all
It's
right.
different kind.
So you had 3 obsessions.
that could be a
Okay.
funny bit?
I think it could be a funny bit.
Okay.
All right. If you
I
listen
got to
to
get the camera set up for our sex tape.
Yeah, oh no, maybe we're going to work together. Our schedules lined up. Let's see. Oh,
I've
but
never seen your legs.
are they nice?
They're so skinny.
They're nice legs, aren't they?
No,
They're
weird.
No, they're good.
They're like feminine with hair on them.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Beautiful legs, aren't they?
Jeff's the whole
I'm
thing
turned
is
on and revolted at the same time.
Yeah.
Jeff's whole thing is he's feminine with hair on him.
Those are the legs of a woman transitioning into a man.
Yeah.
It's rare I break these puppies out.
She's about to start going to the gym with all her newly found testosterone.
My arm is bigger than your thigh.
Yeah, my girlfriend always
Look at
goes. Yeah. Chelsea's always like, I would kill for your legs.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, I know you would, sweetie. But
Let's shave them up and trick people.
I don't
like
think I've
they-
ever seen them.
Yeah.
We should trick people like they used to do on Looney Tunes.
Oh yeah, I hide behind a wall and just let
Yeah.
my legs hang out.
Yeah.
You know, if you shave, what is that Arrested Development where someone like a guy has sexy legs? Oh, isn't it like Michael or something?
Oh, maybe.
If
Yeah.
you shave those, put in high heels, you'd look pretty hot from like you know what I mean?
Yeah. I look good.
That's what we're saying. We get Jeff behind like a door. He just sticks his leg out, and we trick construction workers into walking over to us.
But you're also wearing, I feel like, female socks. They're like low cut black socks.
They're and one socks.
Yeah.
There are 4 guys that play basketball.
Yeah.
You're so gay.
Whatever. All right. Talking about your girlfriend that you're in love with for the first time. What was the last big fight you guys got into?
I can't talk about this.
It's a tough question.
Jeff's only asking because he just got in a fight.
That is what
What
sparked
was your
mine.
fight about?
I don't make enough money.
Oh, that just came up now.
Yeah. It came up again.
Yeah.
What was our last? I mean, they're personal. I guess I'll tell one fight. Well, I mean, fuck. I don't know how to say anything.
Yeah.
I think everything's too personal.
Everything's too personal? You don't got a soft one? You never said the wrong thing?
Well, that's not the last big fight. I mean, a
I
big
know.
fight
Oh,
is
yeah.
always
I'm giving them
personal.
a way out.
Yeah.
I liked a picture on Instagram of someone I used to sleep with.
Oh, you told me about this one. That was a fight.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a real one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
yeah, he hearted
she
a
confronted
thirst
me.
trap.
It wasn't. I didn't realize
You
it was a thirst trap.
goofball.
She confronted me, and I mean, like, I honestly, like, I was like, you can't say what you want to say. Which is like, I only did it because I didn't think you would know.
Right. Yeah, you didn't give her the Tom Takar excuse?
What would he say?
He says that he just goes through and likes everything.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That sounds like something I would do.
I
That's
mean,
clever.
I think he actually does do that, but
He got caught like that?
no, because I was like, why did you like? It was some girl in a bikini. I was like, doesn't Antonio get mad that you like something like this? He goes, I go through and like everything, and I was like, oh,
Fuck.
yeah, so Tom's likes are useless.
yeah.
I should have said that.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, Tom's clearly lying.
Well, hey, listen, I don't know. He's a listener. He'll call in.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, it's like I don't even notice what I'm liking. But then I was like, subconsciously I would probably like tits and liked it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
This was your argument?
But she didn't like that. That go well. But it's like, it's tough now because we use sex in advertising, right?
Right.
Sure.
But now the people we know
it's society's
is
fault.
the sex in advertising.
Yeah.
I'm like,
They're advertising.
she was an ad. I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird. Instagram is weird. It's like the women in our lives are the ones using sex to have us stay on a platform.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like a bizarre thing.
It's society.
Yeah.
Did she buy this?
Yeah. Did you tell her it's not my fault? It's society's fault.
I tried to do that.
It's not me. It's
can't remember how
society.
Yeah, they're using their sex to keep me on the platform. I'm a victim. All right, I'll write
I
down.
just apologize. Or whatever.
Yeah, I'll write down victim. That'll make it feel better. If she listens, she knows that you are the victim, just like anyone else. Let's see. What about this one? The most hateful thing your mom or dad did or said to you? Yeah, there's got to be something.
That's tough.
So personal.
These are tough questions, Renan.
Yeah. It's not supposed to be Renan's easy time to ask questions.
Yeah,
show.
I'm trying to make you squirm a little.
This isn't like super hateful, but in terms of like, I'm a victim of, fat shaming growing up. And I remember one time.
Oh, here we go.
One time, my dad got me like a bag of pistachios when my mom found out.
His dad.
And I just overheard her yelling in the other room to him, Ben, he's fat. You can't give him pistachios.
Oh, no.
He's fat. Do you want him to get even fatter? He's fat.
She was doing it out of love, I feel like.
Yeah.
'Cause she's concerned for your health.
She didn't say it to
that's-
you.
That's what makes it all the worse, Like running
Yeah.
that part in, you watch Succession.
Oh, I watched Succession.
There's that great line where you see how the word love can be like used so meanly. He goes, I love you all to his kids, but you're not serious people.
Yeah.
It's like you know what I mean? Love makes it worse.
Yeah, it's not like your mom was like, he's fat, and I have to be seen with him.
No.
Right.
But it's still trauma, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
still-
it ain't going to make you feel good.
yeah. And also, I guess part of me thinks that is the underlying thing.
Yeah. In my head, I'm picturing a young Jewish Bobby Hill holding his pistachios with his head down.
He's got his pistachios.
Who's the voice of Bobby Hill? Oh, it's Pamela Adler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
That
man.
stuck with me. Yeah, that's the big one.
Yeah, so mom called. Well, she said to your dad, and you overheard. And I bet that caused some trauma, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's going
so-
to make you sad, I feel like.
Yeah, that's got to hurt you. You know what, Renan? I'm hitting
You're
you.
vulnerable on an ironic show.
No, Renan, you like it.
No, this is what you like it.
You're like, yeah, that's gotta hurt. What are you fucking?
That's just how he talks.
You ask vulnerable
good.
questions. You better create a vulnerable environment.
No, I'm going to give you a sad face on that one. You get another sad face. All right.
These
No,
sad-
Renan, this is good.
These sad faces are huge.
Yeah.
They're huge for your points.
Yeah, these are good.
You're like Barbara Walters, whoever, Oprah Winfrey, but if she was like cynical. Oh, yeah, so that made you cry.
That's just how he talks. He doesn't mean it like that. He just sounds like that because no one loves him.
All right, let's lighten the mood. I'll give you a softer question, Raanan. I can feel you putting up walls. I don't want them. So, all right, what about this one? Besides the obvious answers, all right, you're going to know the obvious answers. What historical figure do you go back in time and kill as a baby?
Ah, interesting. Yeah, we can't be picking Hitler here.
Yeah,
For some reason, the way you said that, I imagine me going back in time as a baby, killing them. Do you go back in time as a baby?
You're the boss baby.
Yeah, you're a baby with a gun.
Yeah.
You're Maggie from that episode.
Yeah. Who Shot Mr. Burns Part 2.
There you go.
That's tough because I hate to be one of these guys, but if you kill someone who killed people, you're erasing the existence of other people who were born because of that event.
Sure.
So I don't want to I think I'd kill someone who probably had the least effect on anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just to not create.
You're going small butterfly effect.
Yeah, I'd probably kill like a homeless guy on the street.
Oh.
Yeah. You're going weird loner, huh?
just so I don't cause. What if I kill fucking like Osama bin Laden? Like none of us are gonna exist or whatever.
Yeah. So you're gonna kill a baby homeless.
Yeah, baby homeless.
All right.
Kill. Yeah.
Baby homeless that really hasn't affected society. Great. All right.
Oh wait, you can't be homeless as a baby. I forget they're a baby.
Sure.
They're a baby,
they
but-
will end up homeless and not contribute.
No, but it would still affect shit. I guess I'd kill a baby that was already like thrown out, that was going to be like dying in a dumpster.
Oh, right
I
about.
feel like that would have the least effect.
That's good.
Then
Okay.
I'm taking away the baby's pain.
Yeah.
Like I'd go to a baby.
You're a hero.
An already dying baby.
Yeah.
In a dumpster, and I'd fucking kill it.
Oh, wow.
Well, but if that is the most merciful thing. You kill baby Hitler, then I don't exist. You're like, you know what I mean? You're worse than Hitler.
Yeah.
You know?
Merciful.
I'm thinking I'd kill a baby no one loves.
That's a great answer.
Yeah,
Okay.
because all those Jews are over there, they're fucking out of order, then you don't get
Exactly.
made. Yeah.
I take the time machine shit very
I
logically.
see.
That's why I can't get behind people love Back to the Future. I'm like, everything he's doing would erase his existence immediately.
This is part of the too much. You don't have fun. Just have fun.
He doesn't
Watch Back
want
to
it.
the Future and have a nice time.
All right. Let's fly through a few. We're getting a little run along. All right, Raanan. What pro sport would you want to be a star at?
Oh,
You get to be a star in a pro sport.
I can tell you, I pick basketball 100%.
yeah?
It looks like it's the most fun to play.
Okay. Yeah. I'll answer this one.
Yeah.
Quarterback.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah. I'd want to be a
You know how Jeff's a
quarterback.
natural leader?
Yeah, I don't want to be a star quarterback.
Yeah. You do love football.
Yeah, give me a classic.
Everybody sees Jeff, they're like, I bet that's a guy who says sports ball. But nope. Man loves football.
No, you're a big sports guy.
I just really like football.
Well, you and Jeff Asmus are both low-key big sports fans. You're kind of like alpha betas.
Yeah, we're both alpha betas. I'm more alpha though.
I'm more beta than
Yeah.
both of you. I don't know any sports.
Yeah, you're a soft
And yet
little
I look
beta
like
man.
a fucking jock.
That's
Sure.
true.
Oh, we're all your playwrights about
I
any given Sunday.
Yeah.
I look like the fat friend in the frat. You know what I mean? The guy who chugs the beer. You know?
Yeah. He's always
yeah.
got something in his ass.
Yeah, I don't have my face doesn't go with my personality. I don't
Yeah.
Jewish doesn't go with your Jewish personality.
It lines up. Come
I
on,
don't
give
know.
me a
Pro
sport.
sports,
Come on, Raanan, you got to know of pro sports.
fencing.
Fencing.
Oh.
I hate you.
That is cool. You get that whole get up. You get to play sword fighting.
Fencing. He says.
What gets you the most pussy? Basketball?
Basketball gets you the most pussy for sure. I watched Paul George.
More than fencing?
A little bit
Absolutely.
more. Just a touch more. I watched Paul George walk into a club in Indianapolis at 2:55 in the morning, walked out of the club at 2:57 with 4 bitches.
Wow.
Wow. So you
And
wanna-
they were
Who?
hot.
Paul who?
Paul George. He's a star basketball player for the LA Clippers.
Really? That's such a band. It just sounds like the Beatles.
Yeah, well, it's 2 of the Beatles.
Paul and George.
Who
Yeah.
gets more pussy, musicians or sports players?
Sports players.
Yeah. So you want to switch to basketball?
Yeah.
All right, we'll switch you to basketball.
Because I bet that's equal if you're at the top level musician and sports player.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Adam Levine and LeBron probably got the same amount of pussy if they wanted it.
But I bet, like, certain musicians got way more pussy just because.
They're hornier. Just
True.
depends on how horny you are. But I feel like if you're at the top of anything, you can get as much pussy
Isn't
as you
music
want.
a little sexier than, like, sports?
Yeah, and you can also drink and do drugs, and everyone's drinking and doing drugs
Yeah.
there. Whereas
But
sports, you don't drink that much.
But you also got money.
You gotta be in
Well, I guess the
physical
question is who
condition.
got laid more, Will Chamberlain or, like, Kiss, the guy in Kiss?
Will Chamberlain banged 25,000 chicks.
Yeah, that's
well, what
true,
about
some
Gene
sports guys.
Simmons?
He says he's banged like 20,000 women as well.
Well, you just said, yeah. So,
I'm just saying, I think they have an equal amount of banging.
Yeah. All right. I mean, we'll never know. Moving on.
I think if you got a bunch of money, you can bang whoever you want. Right?
Probably. Yeah. All right, Raanan. What would you say is your biggest motivator and your biggest detriment?
my biggest motivator.
Yeah, what motivates Raanan?
Fear of
Fear.
of being of not getting attention.
Oh.
Worst podcast.
Oh my god! All right, that was not very nurturing to the environment, but it was funny.
My biggest detriment?
Yeah, what's your biggest detriment?
Not believing in myself.
Doesn't believe. All right. Okay. Couple more, Raanan. We're wrapping up.
Yeah, let's wrap this.
Oh, Raanan, stop it. What's your ideal date night with Kate?
Oh yeah!
Come on. Cuting it up. Ideal date.
What
My
are you
ideal
doing?
date night? Well, we
For you, not for her. What
Yeah.
would you like to do?
Yeah, what's your ideal date night?
It's so lame.
What is
It's
it?
literally just cooking at home and watching a movie.
Oh, that's
nice.
sweet.
That's a nice time. What are you
Yeah.
making? What are you making?
Well, she usually cooks.
What is she making? What is she making? You and your traditional household.
She usually makes chicken or she makes all sorts of stuff. She's a really good cook.
Oh.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
And
All
what
right.
kind of movie are you gonna watch?
You know, one of my
One of those weird ones?
You know, I don't know. I love also
Oppenheimer.
Sure.
Yeah, Oppenheimer. You're pulling out the 70mm projector, watching some Oppenheimer.
All right, Raanan, you used to be a pill head. Can you tell us what you were running from?
So the question is, can you tell us what you were running from? Why were you popping pills, brother?
Probably low self-esteem.
Yeah, all right.
Loneliness.
Okay.
Yep.
Loneliness. There it is again.
Filling the void.
Yeah. Self-esteem. All right, last question, Raanan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. He seems to be more and more annoyed as the show has gone on.
All right. What stand-ups got you into comedy?
Who are your guys?
I love this question. Doug Stanhope is the one who really
Stanhope.
made me want to do comedy.
Okay.
People tell me I look like.
you do.
Yeah.
I think you
I
look
think
like
they're just
Stanhope.
saying you look,
Drunk
they're
and-
just saying you look like an alcoholic.
Yeah, drunk
bloated.
and bloated.
Stanhope, but Bill Hicks,
Okay.
Stanhope and Hicks,
You like truth tellers.
I like truth tellers. Man.
All right. Well, Raanan, you did great. You know,
man.
This was a good episode. Fun time had by all
Yeah.
until feel like till the end when you seem to have had enough of the show.
yeah. You finally hit the wall. That's good, though. We want our guests to hit walls. That means they're really giving it to us. So honestly, I'm feeling you were giving so much honesty. You got upset. I'm going to give you a 9.
That's great.
9 out of 10, Raanan.
9 out of 10. That's a great score. Way better than Tom's 6.5.
Yeah, Tom got a 6.5.
Car?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's very guarded.
Yeah.
Yeah. He opened up a little bit.
A little bit.
But-
At the end when he knew his score was getting docked.
Yeah. But you can do your plugs now, Raanan. You got a high enough score.
Oh, okay. When is this coming out?
It'll be out in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So not this Friday, but next Friday.
Not this Friday, but next Friday.
Yeah, check out that little calendar. See where you're at.
Do you want me to plug my stuff while Raanan looks?
No, just follow me on Instagram, Raanan Comedy, Raanan Comedy. And even more importantly than that, subscribe to my mailing list, and you'll get an email when I'm in your town going to perform, so you won't miss it. And you can go to KentuckyJew.com. That's right. Fuck you, Ariel. KentuckyJew.com.
Also from Kentucky.
And a Jew.
And Jewish.
KentuckyJew.com. And I just was thinking of something simple. And if you go there, fill it out. Just your email, your zip code, your social, your credit card.
You.
But anyway, just fill that out. It's very quick. You'll get an email when I'm performing in your town. And that's the way you'll get to see me. All right. Thank you.
That's great.
Yeah, that's great. And Raanan is a great stand-up comedian, so you do want to see him when he comes to your town. So fill it
June
out.
10th and 11th in Baltimore, too.
Oh,
Ooh.
At Port Comedy Club.
there you go. And you can follow me, as always, at hot_comic69 on Instagram. Listen to the Great Hang podcast. And also check out the Tough Questions Patreon, patreon.com/Tough Questions, where you can ask your own tough question if you want, and listen to the debrief with Jeff and I.
Yeah, and I'm always at New York Jeffrey. Goodbye.